This is New Hampshire Cross Country, powered by Runner's Alley, brought to you today by Demerit Hill Farms out in Lee, New Hampshire. Today we're here with the JV girls winner, Lena Raduazo. Perfect. All right, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. How'd you feel about today's race?
I will have to say that this is probably one of the hardest races I've ever run. I came here last year and it was a different course, so it was a lot easier last year. This year, like with the heat and stuff, definitely very hard. Yeah.
Awesome. Do you think that the course change this year made it harder, or do you think the course itself was easier, just the heat?
I think that it was more the course changing itself. Last year it wasn't like this hot, but it was still like pretty hot. But they changed, like there was a whole other flat section that was pretty easy that, like obviously they changed it, so it's a lot harder now.
Perfect. And you think, what was your biggest challenge during the race? Was it the change of the course? Was it the heat? Was it your competitors?
Probably the heat, honestly. A lot of it is in the shade, so like that was really nice, but some of the spots in the woods aren't, and those are usually where the hills are, so like those spots were definitely very difficult, especially mentally. Very hard when you're like going uphill in the heat as well.
Awesome. And what shoes were you wearing during today's race? You mentioned there's a lot of trails and a lot of hills. Do you think that there was a certain shoe that would help?
So I've like struggled a lot with getting the right shoes. So the shoes that I wear are Brooks, and those are the ones that I like. Pretty sure these are the Alpine ones, if I'm saying that one right. Yeah, so I like Brooks shoes. I will have to say those are the only ones that have really worked for me.
Perfect. And what's coming up next for you guys? What's your next race?
Next Saturday we're going to Mines Falls. So this Saturday we're going there, and hopefully it's not as hot. I will have to say I haven't checked the weather, but hopefully it's not as bad.
Perfect. We talked about a little bit in one of the races. There's a little bit of a course change there. They have a temporary bridge up, so that'll be
nice.
interesting to see how that goes. Today we're at Demerit Hill Farm, so we're going to ask what your favorite apple is.
I will have to say I like the green apples. I know that that's a very like hot take because I feel like a lot of people don't like those, but I will have to say that my favorite ones are the like sour green apples.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Oh, I'm going to give a shout out to my twin sister, Bella. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well thank you very much and good luck moving forward.
You.